Hello, Pisces. Happy Tuesday, October 29th. Welcome to Two Intuitive Tarot. If you are new here, welcome back. If you are returning, I'm sending you all beautiful energy, healing, love, and light. And I want to thank you for your likes, shares, subscribes, and your loving support. If you have not subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe. Hit that like button and tap that notification bell so you can be notified whenever I do post a reading. I've already prayed and cleansed the energy with Palo Santo, shuffled to cleanse the energy from the previous reading. For those of you, I'm not sure if you're familiar with individuals doing it on screen. My preference is off the screen. If you are returning, you should be familiar with that. If not, just letting you know into my newbies. Let's go ahead and get into your energies. So I'm seeing Two of Swords at the bottom of the deck, and you can be at a crossroads regarding a decision, or you could just plain simple have somebody blocked. Like, you're not trying to hear it, you don't want to talk to them, you don't want to see them. Like, just go ahead. Go ahead. Clear messages and guidance for Pisces. Let's see, Pisces, what's going on? So, Four of Wands, that's my wedding card, marriage card. So this could be regarding an individual you're married to, or if not married, then you have like a higher level commitment with this person, or there could be a proposal on the line, and that's what you could be torn in between, the decision that you're torn about at this time with the Two of Swords at the bottom of the deck. That makes sense. That makes sense. I'm just getting that I think it's natural to have some type of hesitation when you're talking about committing yourself to a person for the rest of your life, assuming, you take your vow seriously, and you're not getting married just to be divorced. You understand? Like, you take that commitment very serious, and so you're very diligent in terms of making sure that the person that you say I do to is the person that you actually will do that for. You know what I mean? Like, this is the person I can actually see myself being with until death do us part. Like, come hell or high water, I'm gonna rock out with this person. You get what I'm saying? And so, it's natural to want to be sure that that's the person that you want to do that for. You get what I'm saying? And there could just be some hesitation. There can be some contemplating going on. Like, you aren't 100% sure, and that's okay. That's okay. So we have Four of Wands, the King of Wands, and now the Five of Pentacles. So, okay. Now we have the Seven of Wands at the bottom of the deck. And I think it's funny because right before, when I'm shuffling my cards, clearing the energy from the previous readings, and, Palo Santo, another form of cleansing my decks and things of that nature. I like to listen to music, and so, my playlist is booming, child. I really wish I could play music while I do these readings, because music is a spirit as well. So, I just love it when I can, like, so for instance, on TikToks, at times I do music in the backgrounds, because a lot of the times the songs will correlate with the reading. Like, certain songs will come on as I'm in the middle of reading, and I'm like, yeah, this song definitely resonates with this reading, and you know what I mean? And then that also gives my viewers more reassurance that this reading is for them, since it's a general reading, if they're resonating with what's going on in the energy that they feel during the reading. And the song that came on before this was I Don't Wanna by Leah. And the specific verse that's coming to mind is that when we hooked up, we sat down, made agreement. We vowed that we would always be together through whatever. We said that no one ever leave us, never get between us. That was a while ago. And now lately, feels like, I feel like all we do is fight every single night. Can't get it right, can't make it tight. I just wanna go back, take it way back, all the way back. Can we start again, do it over? Can we work it out, can we strain it out? 'Cause I don't wanna be without you, be without you. I don't wanna live without you, live without you. I don't wanna go without you, go without you. I don't wanna be alone. And I don't think that's a coincidence. I don't believe in coincidences. You know, there's no way, no how. Look at this spread. We have 7 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. We have 4 of Wands, King of Wands, and the 5 of Pentacles. So with all this Wands coming out, this tells me this was a very passionate connection. So those lyrics, when we hooked up, we sat down, made agreement, we vowed that we would always be together through whatever, said that, yeah. What that statement is giving very much so, this connection was very passionate. There's a lot of chemistry. There was a lot of attraction regarding you and your person, right? Right. So much that you guys locked in. Like, you decided to lock in with each other. You understand? Like, you decided you was effing with this person and they was effing with you, and therefore, and they're on. And then somehow along the way, such as relationships do, challenges began to arise. And now you're questioning if you can overcome these challenges, because as much as you're ready, as much as you love this person, care about this person, you know, can see yourself being married to this person and things of that nature, in the same breath, you're ready to walk away. Like you've had enough of something. This person has did something to the point, or some things, right? With an S at the end. Meaning there's more than one thing. Because whatever it is, whatever the issue is, you can't put your finger on it. You can't. I'm telling you, that song could be very significant. Go listen to Aaliyah, I Don't Wanna. Because where she was like, that, whatever, between us, never ever leave us, that was a while ago. And now lately, it feels like all we do is fight. Can't get it right, can't make it tight. Like, it's constant bullshit. Constant. One thing after the other. Like, you just want to go back to when it was all blissful, when you were so happy. At one point, there was a lot of happiness here. Look at all this yellow in the 4 of Wands and in the King of Wands. There was a lot of happiness here. A lot of passion. I'm talking about some of the best SCX you ever had, child. It was there. It was that. To now look at it. Look at the 5 of I'm saying look at it like y'all can really see. Child, if I don't hold these damn cards up. But look at the Five of Pentacles. It's not a lot of yellow. Yellow represents happiness, joy. Now it's dark and cold. So your relationship, your connection went from happy, blissful, fun, loving, caring to cold and dark. There's more, seems like now it's more bad days than there are good. So right now your connection has hit a tough spot. Now I'm hearing that part from Dawn. It's easy to see that you're fed up. I'm on a whole other level. Girl, he only fucked you over cause you let him. Fucking girl, I guess you didn't know any better. Girl, that man didn't show any effort. Do anything just to show you you're special. Gotta be sick of this guy. Hold on. He's like, killing the vibe. Gotta be sick of this guy. Pull up skirt. Come and hop in my ride. Yeah. Yeah. It is giving. You might have 1 foot in, 1 foot out. You might have 1 foot in, 1 foot out, because back to that original song, I don't want to leave. Or I don't want to be. Be without you, be without you. I don't want to live without you, live without you. I don't want to go without you, go without you. I don't want to be alone. How can it be that it's not working out? We vowed to be always together. It's hurting me. It wasn't supposed to be this way. Where do we go wrong? We both made mistakes. We gotta carry on. I don't wanna be gone. Yeah, with the Four of Wands, this is also 11:11. So it's like, in the beginning, it was like a dream come true. It was like your wish fulfillment in the beginning. And I think there's a part of you that you don't want to be alone. I am getting that. There's also a part of you where, back to where I was like, you have 1 foot in, 1 foot out, because you'll almost deal with the bullshit to a degree. And what I mean by to a degree is that you rather thug it out than throw it all away. But in the same sense, you have needs. And so that's how that Bryson Tiller song comes into the play, because you could very well be considering seeing someone else to get those needs met, because this person you're not getting it at home. You love this person. You don't want to walk away. You meant it when you said forever. Or this could be your person. Take it how it resonates, right? You can all feel free to flip it. So this could be your person feeling like this. They meant forever when they said it. You know? So it's like one of those situations. This could very well be a marriage. I could be talking to someone who's very much married, or you've just been together so long. It's like one of those, I forget what it's called. common law marriage, I want to say. I hope that's the right terminology, but I think it is. And so, you guys been together for so many years that it's like you don't want to have to start over with somebody else. It'll never be the same. So you rather deal with it, but also have that person on the side to like talk to and get your emotional needs fulfilled and your physical needs fulfilled too, because it's dark and it's cold with the Five of Pentacles. I really don't even need no clarifiers for this one, honey. It's dark and it's cold. It's lonely. You feel alone in your own relationship. I'm seeing Scorpio, Sagittarius, Taurus, and Aries and Leo. You could have those placements, your person, or those seasons could be significant. All right, let's go ahead and get some some clarifiers. Look, you see how the Grim Reaper came out in the reverse? It's because you don't want to end this. You don't want to walk away. You don't. It really feels like this person would have to walk away from you because you're not willing to walk away from them, from this, from what you have, what you two share. You're not. So it's like, you'll take the crumbs. You'll take the crumbs. You'll take what you can get, basically, from this person. So it's like you're tiptoeing around their feelings and whatever they have going on. You know what I'm saying? And with the Five of Pentacles coming out, this could be your person who's just really ready to walk away. Four of Wands also could be like twin flame, because 11 mirroring numbers. So your person could also be feeling this way as well, like they're ready to walk away. They have 1 foot in, 1 foot out, like they don't want to throw away everything that you guys have, but in the same breath they're like, they sick of shit, and they're just like, I have needs and I gotta get them met. That's the human nature part. The Axe is the deck. Okay, I'm like, do I have the deck upside down? I'm gonna turn it right side up. But the Axe also falling in reverse signifies, these two cards both represent endings, breaking up, separation. This one is more final with the Grim Reaper, meaning there's no second chances. Literally, that's what it says. No second chances. The relationship is over. And this one is more like breakup, separation, where it's like, we not together, but it's not like a final. You know what I'm saying? There's still hope with the Axe. The axe is more like of an emotional walking away, like you're in your feelings and you're walking away, and that's it. The Grim Reaper is emotionless. It's more like, once you've had enough and you took all that you could take, it's like you don't have any emotions left in you because you've already given it all. So once you get to that point, it's fairly easy to be done and walk away. And it's like you don't want that. You absolutely positively don't want that, or your person doesn't want that. So heavy on the 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Finances could be a factor. So maybe someone within the connection, maybe someone could be more financially stable than the other. Or there could be a financial challenge. And I won't say one than the other, because when you're married, it's you're one. So their loss is your loss. You understand? Look at how these people are. I keep saying that, I apologize. But look at how these people are. They're together. Although it's 2 people. You get what I'm saying? It's 2 people in a marriage, but they're one in what they're going through. So what one person is going through, the other person is going through. You get what I'm saying? They feel it because they're connected. That's a possibility. It doesn't really have to be that, but because it does specify that, I do feel the need to mention that. But the energy I'm picking up is more so this is an emotional, spiritual thing. Someone with the Hand of Cards, someone could very well be entertaining other options. I mentioned that. Look, compromise at the bottom of the deck. This connection, there's going to take compromise from both parties. In order to work it out, you're going to have to forgive, and you're going to have to make some compromises. So, it's not over until it's over, right? I really feel like I'm speaking to someone who's married here. I really do feel like that. Because it's different when you're married. It's not easy to just pick up and go. But you don't have to be married to resonate with this reading. Again, you could have one of those common law marriages where you're not legally married, but you've been together for so many years that by law they kind of acknowledge you as being married to a degree. But it's really time to with communicate here. I'm getting, you both may need to go see a counselor, a marriage counselor, if to those who are married. If you're not, you can still go to a counselor. Because with the counselor, with the mediator there present, it really helps you both to have someone there to interpret your feelings without so much, without further tainting the relationship. You know, communication really is key. So they really help to get both points of across without so much chaos, you know, because oftentimes when we get into our feelings and we go to communicate them, because we are so much in our feelings, the way we communicate may not always come out right, you know. So even when you're getting frustrated in your session and you have a counselor, you have that counselor to kind of wheel it in and bring it back. You know, it's like, well, Johnny, this is what she meant. And this is how, and Sarah, this is how he's interpreting it. But you guys are both saying the same thing. You get what I'm saying? Like, they really help you get down to the nitty gritty. And they just really act as a mediator more than anything, from what I can see on TV. But I don't know. I have not been there per se. So you could be doing a lot of research and homework right now. You could be researching counselors right now and things of that nature, and you know, getting advice from other married couples, or you know, you're I will say you're dotting every I and crossing every T. Either you or your person. You're doing everything you can to figure out how to get this back on track. I really don't feel like it's you who has an issue compromising. But again, take it how it resonates. So health is coming out. This is really weighing heavy on you. Really weighing heavy on you. So please be sure to take care of your health and prioritize it. Maybe there could be a need for you to go see a doctor and just, you know, get your vitals checked and just do a routine checkup and just make sure everything's in order. Because, you know, too much stress is not good for you. And I can understand how this could be stressful, child. I can see that. It's a lot. It's a lot. And also with the Spy card and the Hand of Cards and the Five of Pentacles, someone's hiding something. And that could be why you're doing your research. You could be spying. You could be going through phones. You could be, yeah. You're on it. You're on it. Wow, I just seen moving and letting go. So, yeah. With that, I'm really getting that some of you all could be considering the separation route, where no, it's not a divorce or anything like that, but it's like the step before going to divorce. So it's like you go to separation and it's like, okay, I mean business. I'm willing and prepared to leave. If I don't see some type of changes, because there's only so much that I can do. I'm doing everything I know how to do. but it takes more than one person to make it work. I can't do it all. Love spell. So some of you all could be dibbling in some magic to try and unravel things, if you will. When I say you are doing it all, or this person is doing it all, doing whatever it takes, it's like they're doing whatever it takes. I don't like how this feels. Let your friends help you. So again, with this, let your friends help. When it comes to relationships, I'm always an activist for going to a professional licensed counselor, if you can, because that can become messy when you involve your friends too much. Yeah, if you have friends that you can trust and you know that it won't be counterproductive, then by all means. But sometimes it versus being productive, it can be counterproductive once you involve your friends, because now you have all these opinions. Now you have all these outside speculations in your, it just makes it harder. It makes it harder. And if you have the idea in mind, like, well, if I tell other people, because you're trying everything, you know how to do it. So it's like, I'll go to your friends, your family members, and talk to them and see, like, if they can talk some sense into you. Or I'll go to my friends and my family members to see if they can talk some sense into you and things of that nature. And now you have everybody involved in your relationship, which, from my observations, haven't always been conducive. But I have seen scenarios where it is conducive. I don't know why I'm thinking of Love and Hip Hop right now, but I am. If you are familiar with that, Kirk and Rashida, when she was pregnant, the whole world knew what was going on in their marriage. He had went out and had a baby with somebody else and things of that nature, and their marriage was able to survive that. And they had involved everybody in it. So I'm not sure if those outside influences were impactful or not, because I'm not in their marriage, but it could have been, because they're still married. They were able to overcome it. Just like, for an example. But also, I want to say that there's a lot of scrutiny placed on that marriage because so many people were involved. So it's like they don't now you can tell they're more protective of their relationship, and they really try to keep outsiders out of their relationship. Now you can tell that now. Rashida's not as vocal as she was about whatever problems that were going on in their marriage. Now she keeps that more under wraps. Because that's the thing. When you decide to continue to be with a person and you've involved every or other people in your connection, it's like now your relationship is kind of highlighted in a negative realm. And so it's like, it just makes it difficult on you because you feel like you're being judged and you have so much judgment being placed and projected on you You know, people telling you how to weather your storm. You know, they haven't walked a mile in your shoes, but they're trying to give you directions and things of that nature. So it makes it difficult. So that's why, another reason why I urge to really see someone that's like, there's no bias when it comes to, it's a professional, number one. So they know how to navigate these difficult waters. 1, 2, it will remain private. You were able to get it out, which is therapeutic. You're able to say what it is that's on your heart, mind, and soul. There's healing in that alone. And then you have someone there that will help navigate this scenario for you to a point where you can communicate and it doesn't, again, further detriment the situation. So I'm seeing engagement here. Let's see what else. Seeing honeymoon at the bottom of the deck. And past life relationship. So yeah. Things happen. We're nobody's perfect. We're all human. So I get it. I get why you are willing to go through hell and high waters, because this is a past life relationship. This is someone you really, 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 truly love. So you're holding on. This person, like I said, this person's going to have to be the one to pull the cord on this, because yeah, person's gonna have to pull the cord, because it doesn't seem like you're as willing to. But I will say this. You're gonna go as hard as you can. Even if you're not married to this person, people would think you are married to this person, because you're so in love with them that you're not ready to just easily walk away. You wanna consider every option. You want to explore every option there is before you walk away. You know what I'm saying? You want to do that. But it's a high possibility if things don't make a turn and soon. Because just because you're not willing doesn't mean your person isn't, or vice versa. Just because your person isn't doesn't mean you're not willing. You get what I'm saying? Because I'm seeing the 6 of Swords here. I'm seeing the 5 of Pentacles. Leaving someone out in the cold, walking away and never looking back. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's wild. I'm seeing, can you see? 7, 8, 9. And then it's 4, 5, 6. So simple as 1, 2, 3. You gotta, there's a conversation that has to take place and soon. Where it's direct communication. We're able to establish some boundaries, right? Going back to that compromise. Because if not, you're ready to you can, if you have to, keep it moving. You know how to, you can. With the 9 of Pentacles, you're independent. You have your own. It's not like you can't. You'll be just fine. Physically. Emotionally, it's going to hurt like hell, but physically, you know you'll be fine. You can take care of yourself. Because you know you can take care of yourself, you will walk away. You're not going to deal with this shit. Or vice versa. All right, Pisces, that's what I have for you. For bookings, please email me at twointuitivetarot@gmail.com. Please remember, these readings are for the general public. And if you need me, my information is below in the description box. Until next time, I'm sending you so much love and light. Bye.